Alright. Part 2 of Shadow. We have defeated, well, like 1/3 of the game now?
Yeah.
Played 2 levels and defeated the Biologist. Time for a new Doom Puck.
Calls to me.
That was very frontier right there.
No. No.
Surf's up.
Can travel across water now.
Which I don't understand as well, because isn't the boost already designed to travel across water anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least in Unleashed and Sonic Generations it is, but not here.
Yeah, exactly,
There
yeah.
we go.
Like the boost is designed to get past anything of all challenges. That's what it's primarily due to do. And then, you know, first of all in Unleashed it was supposed to be something whereby you have to dodge and do all this stuff. Now they're trying to nerf the boost every time ever since Unleashed, which I never actually understood why.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely questionable as to why they chose to do it this way. Although the Doom Surf, I would say you have more mobility compared to just boosting on the water.
Proceed with caution,
Yeah.
show no mercy. Yeah, see it moving?
Yeah, he's looking at you. Yeah, okay. I wasn't looking at it when I was playing. Like, at least from that angle.
Man, they
Oh.
really ruined that area. Anyway, best level in the game.
Oh yeah, we're going to play the Valley of Kingdoms.
Probably the best level in 06.
Problem with what I've seen with this Kingdom Valley is that it's the representation of Sonic stage mostly than Shadow stage.
True.
So they're not really paying really much of the respect to Shadow stage in it, because yeah, Shadow never got really with the burn. It was really Sonic that was dealing with it at that point in the beginning.
Yeah, that's definitely more Sonic than Shadow, because Shadow was the one doing all the flying with his vehicle.
Yeah, they should have definitely paid a homage to the vehicle somewhat. Even if it's not going to be a long contested thing to use, they should have put it in regardless, if they really wanted to pay homage to Kingdom Valley here from Shadow's side.
Yeah.
He is going in the order that he flew through, though. Shadow goes through this section, but it's just like a vehicle section.
Yeah, so it's mainly vehicle here.
This is the silver section. I guess
Well,
the rude
it's funny
section.
you say this is the silver section, because there is kind of a reference to silver if you look at the gates. You'll see it. Right here.
The bent metal.
Yeah, the bent metal, that's definitely silver.
Just me. They attack so much slower than they do in this thing.
I feel like the homing attack here is equivalent to that of Frontiers. Maybe slightly faster.
Does it feel like when you do a home attack, it's like it's got some recoil behind it? 'Cause I know Frontiers had some weird recoil to it. Like it had some like
There's a little bit
weight
of
to
delay.
it.
A little bit, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it would've. for that. Oh yeah.
Control. Let's do this.
I can definitely say like when you see the gameplay of this flows faster than 06's one, because whenever 06 had combat battles, it did take a while to defeat the enemies, but this one is just quick and fast. So if that was one thing I would change from 06's combat, it would definitely be the way how it's done here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this is what the speed should have been like in 06.
Yeah.
With that sidestep action.
Gotta always have to have it,
Yep.
one or another. I think in the Shadow section of Kingdom Valley, they actually had Rouge here, isn't it? For the treasure hunting and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, this is actually Rouge's section. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, back with the bird again.
Yep. Fly like an eagle.
Feeling lonely without Sonic, so had to go with Shadow instead.
Yeah. You're not Sonic, but I'll take you. You look like it.
Yeah.
Freeze. That's it.
It wasn't that type of glowy thing in Shadow the Hedgehog.
All
It reminds me of it in Shadow the Hedgehog, where you use chaos control and you zip through. Like in certain stages, you can do that in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, you're talking about the Doom slime?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit like
There we
that.
go.
This is a Sonic section for sure.
Yep.
I mean, if you're gonna do a Kingdom Valley, you kind of try and include the best looking part of it, or the most
Yeah.
unique looking part of it.
Is this the one whereby he's just like running all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mach
Last
2
part.
section.
Yeah. But that's the thing, the max speed section was very impactful at the end, because Sonic was just going really blazing fast. In this section, you're going the same speed as you did throughout the whole stage.
Yeah.
And you don't have
Very
to
nice.
speed up as well. Like, you know, Sonic's always like, let's speed up. It's like, oh no, gotta do it. And then you just go and have to dodge everything.
Different objective, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to rescue Princess Elise.
Mhm.
No joys
But
code. Activate.
Doing that section in PO6 is breathtaking.
Yeah, it is.
Whoop.
I get the occasional platforming here, of course.
Yep. Platforming. What a win.
There's that rainbow dash.
The loop-de-loops.
Yeah.
People complained about this level soundtrack. I thought it was fine.
The soundtrack for this game?
Well, specifically, people got upset about this level's remix.
Well, what was they expected?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh.
I don't know what to expect with this soundtrack as well, because there was never a 2D classic Shadow, so...
My only... Actually, I have one complaint, and it's not with the music here in this remix. It's more so with Act 1. They put too much reverb on that remix.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, to me, it sounds annoying. Like, we just hear it solely.
Has there been one song in this game that you prefer more in this version compared to the original version?
Chaos Island.
Chaos Island, you say?
Yeah.
So what's the original one for that one?
Alright.
If you listen to the original Chaos Island, it's much more like calmer, like it's more like ambient, which is not bad. But the way they did it here, like it's like a dubstep remix. I'm not really into dubstep myself, but I actually dig it the way they did it for Chaos Generations.
Which game was Chaos Island from?
Chaos Island is from Sonic Frontier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the only time I can say a remix did it better. For me, anyway.
I think honestly the best time when remixes could happen is from the classic games, because you could do so much variance of it. Because as music kind of grew on, they put so much stuff inside the music itself. That's what I think anyway.
It's easily manipulated the way it sounds.
Yeah.
And did it work?
Oh yeah, that was definitely good use of Chaos Control there.
Which again, I don't understand why Chaos Control has to be used in a lot of these scenarios here anyway, because technically if Shadow speeds the same rival as Sonic, he's going at the travel speed of sound, and a lot of this stuff shouldn't really challenge Shadow speed anyway. Unless these are actually going way faster than the speed of sound.
That's a good point. Perhaps Sega just wanted the player to really just harness the power of Chaos Control.
Yeah, it's more of a harnessing, because if we looked at any other events in Shadow's history when it came to Chaos Control, like start with Sonic Adventure 2 Chaos Control, it was only really against Sonic, whereby Sonic is as fast as Shadow, so he has to use Chaos Control against him to show that he's so quick that Sonic can't catch up with him with his current speed, for instance.
Yeah, because Shadow really wouldn't need Chaos Control for an obstacle like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's why, like, as much as I like the idea of having Chaos Control as an ability, I just think that it's such an OP move that shouldn't even be used during the stages. Or even be considered as something in the stages as well. Because Chaos Control is kind of like a blink of a light, as if you're playing as Super Shadow. And Super Shadow goes throughout this, like, the speed of time. Well, like what? At light speed, I should say.
The Sonic 06 pose.
Oh, that one, yeah. And he says, yes! Yeah.
Does he say excellent as one of the times you get in the ranks?
In this game or 06?
06. Oh no, he says perfect, isn't it, when he gets the S rank, doesn't he? Perfect.
I don't remember. I just
for
remember.
No reason at all.
I remember Silver saying perfect.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
In 06.
Your name's Shadow, isn't it? Have you
Why is
seen my
big
good
hair?
buddy, Froggy?
And why is he asking Shadow? And why is Shadow smiling about it? You see, this cutscene's all wrong right now. No, that's too bad.
These two have no relation whatsoever.
Exactly, and I've always said this as well, that Big the Cat should have died off in Sonic Adventure 1, and they never should have put the cameo on SA2. I have no idea why Sega decided to think that the cameo on SA2 would have been a great idea. Be like, oh yeah, Big should be in that, and then more people started to like the idea, and then he became a playable character in Heroes, and then they brought it back again with his, and became like a meme ever since.
Yeah, honestly, Big the Cat, like you said, he should have died off in Adventure 1, but he should have died off like heroically. Like he saved Froggy from chaos, but Big, he ends up drowning inside Chaos's body. That's how he. I mean, that's cruel, but
I mean, I think you should just just go back in the Mystic Ruins and just beat it for the rest of his life with Froggy dead. Like, that's it. That should be the story. The ending was perfect as it is.
Yeah.
This is events that haven't happened yet in the timeline.
Oh yeah, this one.
We were at Sunset Heights.
Sonic Forces representation.
So we're back to Forces.
Oh yeah, everyone's favorite topic.
Yep. And according from Shadow's point of view, he's in the future right now. Because this hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
This is indeed the only game where Eggman actually takes over the world.
He doesn't take over the world. You said.
He does.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Does he? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
he
talking
does.
about the actual game. You're talking about Force. Oh, I thought you meant
Forces.
about like generations.
No. Forces, yeah.
I mean, hasn't he taken over the world beforehand from Forces?
Besides Forces? I don't think so, no.
Oh, hit me in the
Oh, that's a close one.
But the thing is about his takeout in Forces was that it was just explaining the story. We didn't even see any like NPCs or humans like getting scared or flying. It was just from text, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, Eggman Empire is around here, and then months later, you just have to fight back at it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was no humans in Forces. Not surprising.
So the thing though is that if these guys are removing humans altogether from the Sonic games, because we haven't seen them for like a long time, I believe probably just since Unleashed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is Eggman exactly ruling then?
The animals of Earth.
Which again, the animals hasn't really said much about anything. Like, you know, Eggman's always been trapping animals inside of robots itself. So what animals is he kind of like enslaving right now in this Eggman Empire?
I would say the anthropomorphic animals, you know, the ones that are like Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah, even with that, but it's just never really shown like other anthropomorphic animals. Like we seen that in Sonic Boom from the cartoon series, but in the games, there's no other talking like animals that we see here. Like did it show in Forces at least?
They do throw them in Forces, yeah. It's very
Oh, okay.
brief, but you do see them.
Kingdom Valley is the only level without a Radical Highway interrupting too.
Why do they like Radical Highway so much?
It's just the Green Hill of Shadow News. I agree with what you were saying there.
Yeah.
I have
I
to
never
say,
think of Radical Highway's Shadow's best stage though, or my personal favorite stage.
yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a great stage, but I mean, it is my favorite stage in that stage too, but is it my favorite battle stage overall? No, not quite.
Honestly, like with SA2 Shadow, I prefer Skyrail more than Radical Highway.
Skyrail. Okay.
Skyrail has like the most interesting grinding concepts that actually executes it on all different ways and angles in the game compared to any other stage in SA2. That's why I see it as.
Okay.
Because yeah, if Shadow's like shoes is also to be like grinding as well, that's why I like it at that level itself.
Oh, the shape of the shoes. Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
meant to fit on the rails. Yeah.
Yeah, to meant to fit. Yeah.
Like the soap shoes that Sonic
Yeah.
had.
I mean, they can't put the Skyrail stage in this game because every rail they actually have, you just boost right through it. So there's no difference to the rails if you go up, down, left, or right anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they did include Skyrail in Frontier.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, at least the design of it.
Oh, yeah. Can you still get an S rank with 0 rank?
Yep.
Yeah?
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
Purely
It's all about the
time.
time, oh yeah. goes off to doing more challenges now.
Now so I gotta do Act 2. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
challenges. The 2D section. Oh, made it. Nice.
I've always wondered why they put Chaos Control abilities into his home attack as well.
It looks cool, I guess.
Because like a simple home attack would be faster, because you can see that the animation kind of stores up and then you have to go for it. And also you already got Chaos Control as an actual ability to be transferred revive here. Honestly, I was able to make the animation faster here with the Chaos Control.
Honestly, I think it's faster than how Sonic does it in Frontiers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what about Generation? Generation is like Sonic's like the zip on the screen when he does the home attack.
I still feel that Shadows is faster here. That's me though.
Okay.
That's
I would say that Sonic Heroes have the homing attack right.
Sonic Heroes with like the level system.
That would be my only complaint, the level system, but let's just say you had the level 3 homing attack, I would say that's perfect.
Okay, so you just like completely destroyed them.
Yeah.
I always thought that the home attack for Sonic Heroes was slower than the ones in Sonic Adventure though.
Really?
How it does travel, yeah.
Oh. He used him to take the ball. Going down.
Oh, 3D section. Just for a little bit. So I had to change the camera there.
Yeah.
guess I'm supposed to avoid those. Not risking that one.
See, something I've noticed here, the chaos control only lasts 5 minutes total. It's for 5 seconds, excuse me.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Time.
So I would say that's a reasonable amount of time for someone to use.
Unless you could probably get it upgraded later into the game.
No, I don't think
There's
so.
no RPG elements in this game.
Okay. So what attachments can you get from the shop then for Shadow? What extra stuff can you do?
There is no shop.
Oh, so it's only in Sonic whereby you can actually have the extra stuff, not Shadow.
Yep.
I didn't even bother to check the skill shop if there was one for Shadow. I just played the game field. Yeah. But turns out there isn't any, so yeah. And there is Sunset Heights.
Wow. White space.
In North Street.
It's Maria.
Maria.
She was told to stay still from Professor Gerald, and now she's getting chased by these doom monsters all of a sudden.
Yeah. Oh my. The violence. Sounds like it's nothing.
Shadow!
Maria! Thank you, Shadow.
Where did you learn to fight like that?
They must be from a point in time before the Ark disaster. Perhaps I can change their fate.
Shadow? You look grim. Are you alright?
He always looks
I'll be
grim.
fine. We'll
Yeah.
all be fine. Find somewhere safe to hide. I'll take care of everything.
Yeah, I am going to talk to you right now.
Oh, Shadow.
I've deduced that we're in some kind of temporal anomaly. Therefore, I thought it would be better not to interact with too many elements to prevent a paradox from occurring. Makes sense. Reggie comes strong and confident. And that's all she has to say. Alright.
So
Now it's challenge time.
for ages for Maria, she's 12, right?
Yes, you should be 12.
So around like the same age as Chris Thorndike from Sonic X.
Yes.
A far better character than him.
I need Sonic. Where's Sonic?
Honestly, I think Chris Thorndike was one of the best human characters in the Sonic series. From what we've had like from the games and whatnot.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
Because the way I see it as Chris Thorndike is kind of like how an average boy would be at the time, like really wanting the lifestyle to have like friends. Because he was like a lonely kid, isn't it? Like he didn't have much friends beforehand. And then Sonic came into his life and all these other people and it made his life fun.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Wasn't he friends with that like black kid and ginger-haired girl?
Yeah, but there was nowhere as fun as Sonic though.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
He wanted the Sonic lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, generally everyone has one friend or another, but at the same time, they can still have a boring life around to it.
Hmm.
And that's the thing is that Chris Thorndike was a part of their lifestyle, trying to help them out and whatnot. And I think probably people got annoyed of him just because they probably wanted Tails to be in that section or part of the story or Knuckles and whatnot. And it's like, oh my god, why is this kid like that in this place right now? Sonic X episodes helping out Sonic.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry.
Which I do want to watch the Japanese version of Sonic X as well. Because apparently the English version got butchered a lot.
Oh yeah, they censored something.
Yeah. Especially that Molly episode. I was watching the Japanese one. That's crazy what they did to Molly.
Molly. Oh, is that the girl that with the red hair also?
I think she had red hair, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
She was in the Metarex season.
Metarex, yeah. She was kind of like befriending Shadow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like in the English version, like no one knew what happened to Molly. It's like she just disappeared. It kind of reminded me of the Beyblade episode in season 2, because someone actually died in Beyblade because there was I can't remember what was the case, because one of the Beyblades actually had them to suck their life force out of them. They died during the battle. But in the English version, no one knew what happened in the battle as well. They just kind of cut it out.
Oh. It's all a mystery.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Freeze!
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Gotta boost because you can't homing attack without lock on, because it's not a homing attack, it's a lock on attack. From course.
So you can't really home attack without lock-ons?
Yep.
This is the
They're not
ultimate
bad.
power.
Huh. So they definitely changed it, because I know that before you could just home attack into thin air, but it wouldn't be too far out. It'll be kind of bland of how far you travel without a lock-on. Like, the lock-on takes you to really far places.
Freeze.
there you go.
I also knew from that chaos control you just did there as well that the spikes completely stop, rather than just moving just really, really slowly at that point.
Yeah, so it's like there's different levels to chaos control.
It just at that chaos control, it just reminded me of the Sonic movie, whereby, you know, when Sonic used chaos control, then in the first movie, it just went complete slow standstill rather than moving really slow.
You mean the live action movie?
Yeah, the live action movie, yeah.
No, he's not even using chaos control at that point. At that point, he's actually just moving so fast that to him everything's moving slowly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, even in that point though, like everyone was standing still if he was using the full speed there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone was standing still.
Chaos control.
Yeah, it's like in this case, it's like how he uses it in Final Adventure 2 Battle 2 player. When they
Yeah.
say time stop or chaos control, everything freezes.
Yeah. Yeah, everything freezes there. Which again, I feel as though that in that angle, it's not. I didn't think like the two players canon. It was just the fact that they just used those abilities just to stop time for the other person there.
Wait, as a matter of fact, didn't this happen in Sonic Heroes with Team Dark?
Yeah, it also happened in Team Heroes. Yeah.
So it was canon because you would freeze time and everything would stop moving already.
Yeah. They did do that, yeah. And that
Yeah.
was kind of like a mess on their part to do it that way as well. Because they should have been moving really slow. But they never did that.
No, they just froze everything. But then it wasn't until the game held the Hedgehog, then they decided that, oh, chaos control can actually slow things down rather than freeze it.
Yeah.
Warning,
Because,
Mecha
yeah,
Overlord contains a copy
yeah.
of your life form data. He can also perform chaos control and neutralize your power. I recommend you attack directly and quickly.
Yeah, because yeah, they just messed up with Heroes and SA2's multiplayer, and it should only slow down because yeah, Shadow doesn't have the power, or anyone has the power to just stop time itself. Which again, doesn't the Timea to stop time? I have no idea what the Timea does. All I know is that Timea gets his ass kicked by Super Sonic, 2 Sonics in fact, at the end.
I feel, well, I don't know. I think that Shadow does have the ability to stop time itself. As for the Time Eater, yeah, he should have that ability. Granted that he is a, being that can travel through time. But I don't know. For me, I think Shadow can do both. He can freeze time, and he can also slow down time if he wants to.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I still think it's just that the way how Sonic Team did it is that it makes it look like they stopped time, but then they didn't really. They did it for like a gameplay mechanic, for what's it called, the multiplayer stages, essentially to stop time. Well, let's just say for example in Sonic 06 when Shadow did use Chaos Control in Silver, he clearly did slow down time to like very, very slow. And that is the real canon side, I would say, when it comes to Chaos Control, stopping time is what they tried to say, whereby they just like slowed down to a really huge halt. And it's like he's just super slow.
Yeah, Sega never really explained like the lore behind Chaos Control. They just kind of like let it happen.
All right.
Oh, are we
I'm
done
gonna-
recording?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one short. I got food.
Okay. All right.